I know. Present. Are these people...
Judging by their clothes, they appear to be phantom Hyperboreans from the
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name, right? Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is? Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain...
The moons are long gone, and their goddesses are dead. When a new moon goddess is born, we have used every last resource at...
Were the people of the past all this devout?
Surely the new moon goddess he speaks of must be Colombina. Alas, Kutar's birth came long after the age in which he lived.
But, maybe if we find a phantom from a more recent age, they might know Colombina's real name.
True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they wear.
Yeah, you've been pretty talkative this whole time.
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. When the Hyperboreans speak of moon goddesses, they mean the three from truly ancient times. I can't imagine they would know anything. There once was a time when the moon goddesses blessed them greatly and protected them from harm. So,
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's continue on. Who knows what else?
There's a door blocking this path.
not a problem. Try this.
Whoa! How did that door suddenly collapse?
This device was maintaining the door's integrity. Remove the core, and the device stops working.
Is this our destination?
Impressive.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
Отже, все-таки похоже на экономию, много таких элементов. Похоже на экономию.
Let's try that device again. Remember the door from earlier?
Ну, и чё он не хочет такого? Надо.
So it works in reverse, too!
The humans we see are all phantoms, but the monsters are real. What a fascinating place.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of artwork in here. Seems pretty old. Nicole! Pаймon coming in! Pаймon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you...
Let me see. To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history surrounding the War of Funerary Flame. I shared a little of this with Lauma before.
Yes, I think I follow. The dispute between the Moon Sisters, the transformation by Nibelung.
Oh no, it's no trouble. I'd be Tevat's 3 moons and their goddesses were brought
Наоборот же
into
хорошо,
being
пускай
by the
рассказывает.
will of Nibelung,
Интересно же.
the then ruler of Tevat. But when the heavenly principles came, they changed the world completely, down to its very foundations. The moon goddesses were nowhere near strong enough to challenge this entity. But the heavenly principles did not view them as heretical entities that had. Essentially, the 3 moons existed to keep this planet alive and operational, which did not directly conflict with the heavenly principles' aims. Nevertheless, the inherent
Nibelung returned. Yes.
He did, and thus began the War of Funerary Flame, a battle for dominance between Nibelung and the heavenly principles. Discord would soon emerge between the 3 moon sisters. One would voice the opinion that they should follow Nibelung, for it was he who first hung the moons in the sky. Another would argue that taking sides in the conflict would only bring the world closer to ruin. There was, especially since their creator had returned, bearing the perilous power of the abyss. Nibelung would eventually discover their disloyalty. He had all 3 imprisoned before transforming the moons into weapons with which to fight against the heavenly principles.
What? Weapon?
Yes, the very moons that had once defended the planet became instruments of death and destruction, striking terror into the heart. And although the heavenly principles and the 3 moon sisters had once been at peace, it now seemed that the moons posed an unacceptable threat to Tevat. It is possible that the heavenly principles did not know of the goddess's imprisonment. If so, the weaponization of the moons would surely have been viewed as an regardless of who knew what, when. The heavenly principles shattered 2 moons and flung the other beyond the skies.
Нахера он вообще влез в эту экосистему? Летал бы дальше по планетам, нашел бы другую планету. Ну вот нахера?
Whether the goddesses managed to escape Nibelung's captivity after his fall, nobody knows. But this much is certain. From that day on, the moons no longer belonged to Tevat. The rejections slowly drained their power until eventually they passed.
So that's the full story.
You say the moons ceased belonging to Tevat from then on.
What? That is perhaps due to the lingering connection between the frost moon, which was not shattered, and this world. They never desired war. All they ever wished for was to protect this land.
I see.
If the final fate of the three goddesses is, as you say, then Colombina faces the same grave danger. Our investigation has yet to bear fruit.
Yeah, you're right.
Should we trust him to keep his promise?
We have to. There's no...
Why? Why do the creators of this remember his words?
Wait, that's odd. Who is he?
Is something wrong?
No, not really. It's just that over 30 possibilities emerged in my head, so I can't be sure who he is. It's been too long. My memory isn't as sharp as it once was.
Okay. 30. Wow. Impressive.
Спасибо. Мгм. Что я сделала? Вау. Блин,
We're
какая
finally
красота.
here. Guessing we'll need to activate this thing?
Indeed. I was a little worried about that at first, but as we got closer, the only issue is how to activate it. It's looking a little worse for wear.
What about the cores from some of the other devices we've seen? Can we repair it using...
In all likelihood, yes. I imagine that would have been the Hyperbore.
М. Ой, а что тут вообще? Хочу походить. Так, что-то тут есть.
Cleanup sequence.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is strength!
Спасибо. Давно я с ними не общалась. А чё они хотя бы оставили как-то себя? Приятнее.
Pаймон found a core, but how do we get across?
Walk up, then jump down.
Я не понимаю, что надо делать. Что-то я морок. Ну, или не морок. Что надо сделать? Ну я так и знала. Я не хотела сделать. Точно, я же могла перепрёсть. Ну, блядь, я же не помню. Так, что надо забрать? Ну, как бы, может быть, ты уже это... Сука, блядь.
That should be enough cores. Let's head back.
Вот неудобно, да, сделали, скажите же. Вот как я должна это делать? И зачем?
The device is up and running. It's hard to believe that the ancients were capable of constructing such things.
Paimon sees our destination! It's right up ahead!
Yes, let's go.
Наверняка сейчас надо будет с кем-то драться. Я не хочу ни с кем драться. Убейтесь от меня, пожалуйста. Я хочу просто играть в историю. Все. Люблю
This
просто
is where the
сюжетки.
people of Hyperborea communicated with them. We need only place the moon marrow upon this platform on Moon Prayer Night. The assumption being, of course, that we can find her first. That's right. You want to know if it's safe there, don't you? And yet, she has no choice but to return.
Oh, that's not the only issue here. This is the end of. Despite looking at historical artwork and talking to people from Hyperborean times.
If it's not too much trouble.
Oh, sure. What she said.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, neither Colombina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either.
Is it not also possible that she has never had a true name?
That would be a hard pill to swallow. But at this point,
No one knows how she came into being, and she certainly doesn't have parents.
Does that mean there's no way to get Colombina back? She's just gonna disappear and.
Huh? Wait, why all this pessimism? Was it the way well, just because she's never had a real name in the past.
What?
Think about what Alice said again. She never once said that you'd.
are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yes, names are anchors
Я
that
об этом
connect
сразу
us to the
почему-то
world.
подумала.
If she doesn't have one already, then all we have to do is create one. No? It's like
Ну, почему-то. Логично, если она родилась, ее сразу
yes.
назвали Кулатар, и ей не
Traveler,
понравилось имя, а потом
when you first
Коломбина, и не
arrived into
понравилось
that,
имя.
do you think
Ну,
you
значит,
would
у
have
нее
turned
не было
around if
никакого
someone
имени.
behind you shouted, "Hey, Hermione!"
Ну, в смысле, другого какого-то имени до.
But what about now?
I understand what you mean.
Life is a long journey. Even the friends and family by our. When people call you by different names, what matters isn't. And of course, whether that. Ether. So, close your eyes and picture the moon goddess in your mind.
Colombina.
Colombina.
Paimon would call her Colombina too.
Well, she has long forsaken everything that Kutar represents. I think from now on I should call her Colombina too.
Well, it sounds.
Are you sure? Is it really that simple?
For a journey like this, the process is every bit as important as the outcome. Had you not searched far and wide, rejecting every other answer you were offered? Oh, it all makes sense now.
Are you suggesting that mage knew from the start?
I can't say for sure, but I can.
Llama! Your antlers!
You should hurry. The festive moon has begun to rise. Do not worry, for when you called the name Colombina just now, I could sense that the power within.
The power within what?
Yes. So, the thing is, this is so annoying. I really want to explain how that. But deep breaths, Nicole. Deep breaths. You're an angel.
Okay then. Sorry for asking.
Anyway, you all need to hurry.
Then it is agreed.
By the name Colombina, we shall find her.
Then we'll throw her the best Moon Prayer Night party ever.
And at last, we will send her home.
Have they come back out?
Жалко.
They didn't make it.
Could you tell me your name?
My name is...
Columbina! Columbina! Are you here? Columbina! That's the name you gave when we first met. And it's what I've called you ever since.
Columbina.
It's a fine name. I have many fond memories of Columbina, and so do all of your friends.
If you like this name,
Looking for me? I like it. You can carry on using it. My name